Hello, good evening. Welcome back to Campfire Stories with Sasquatch. Tonight, we're going to check back in on our favorite little beagles, Andy and Mandy, and see what they're doing over at Beagle Book Club. Tonight's episode, Andy and Mandy are going to visit the hospital. It was a bright morning at the Special Ops Canine Academy when Andy and Mandy got a very special assignment from Major Duke. He handed them a basket filled with coloring books and said, "Today's mission, recruits, is about healing hearts with stories. You're headed to the Children's Hospital." Andy wagged his tail so hard his book nearly fell out of his paws. "A hospital mission," he barked. "Do they need guard dogs?" Mandy smiled softly. "Not today, Andy. They just need friends." So the Beagle Book Club loaded up their little orange wagon with books, adventure tales, bedtime stories, and books full of hope. At the hospital doors, Nurse Kelly knelt down and whispered, "The kids can't wait to meet you." Inside the rooms were quiet, except for the gentle hum of machines. Andy felt nervous at first, but Mandy nudged him with her paw. "Just read," she said. "That's what we do best." Their first stop was room 203, where a little boy named Liam sat with his arm in a sling. Mandy opened The Little Hound Who Could and began to read. Before long, Liam was giggling, especially when Andy acted out the silly parts, wagging his tail like a helicopter. In room 207, they met a girl named Bella who was feeling lonely. Andy climbed into a stool and held a book about 3 puppies exploring the woods. He read the line, "Sometimes courage is quiet. It's just showing up." Bella smiled. "You showed up," she said softly, petting his ear. By lunchtime, word had spread that Beagle Book Club was in the building. Nurses peeked in the rooms to listen. Even doctors stopped by for a moment to smile. Andy and Mandy wagged their tails proudly. When the day was done, Mandy looked around the ward, the smiles and laughter and the sounds of pages turning, and said, "Stories are medicine, aren't they?" Andy nodded. "It's the kind that heals from the inside out." Before they left, Nurse Kelly pinned a little badge on their collars that read, "Therapy Readers, Certified Tail Waggers." They headed back to the Canine Academy. 2 beagles trotted side by side under the warm evening light. The moral of the story: you don't have to be a doctor to help someone heal. Sometimes all it takes is kindness, a good story, a kind word, a cold nose, or a wagging tail. Thank you for listening. This has been Campfire Stories with Sasquatch, telling a Beagle Book Club story. Have a wonderful evening.